I'm a bit late to the stream.
No, I won't part with any of it.
2 seconds.
Including you.
Let me try and fix this. Might as well turn this down a wee bit. But that should be it. I'm running future game show. That should be it. I'm a little bit late to the party. Yeah, I thought it started at 8, not 7:30.
I'm sure you'll
But here we are.
right in.
My apologies that I was a bit late, but here we are.
And The Pines is coming to PC in 2027.
And I am excited. Talk to me, Alex. What's up next?
We've got an exclusive interview about Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the latest installment in Bandai Namco's legendary simulation franchise.
So this is just like
From now on.
basically like a future game stuff.
Hello, I'm Kono. I'm the brand director of the Ace Combat series.
I'm Shimawato. I'm the producer of Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves.
Don't know whether this is a
game
big
that
deal or
allows you to
not.
fulfill your longing for the skies. The game starts when the Federation of Central Usia has been invaded
It's
by
games that
Sorcerer,
we've
and
seen
the capital city has
from
been
previous,
lost to their forces. The protagonist wakes up on the emergency
broadcasts.
boat on the sea
Well, let
and
me
is saved
raise
by the
this a bit.
battleship Endurance. After reuniting with your
I think that
team,
should be it.
you are then immediately forced into another life or death fight against the Sotowa forces. This is the story of saving the country that you come from,
Right, let me
which
see.
is the victim of great destruction.
No.
Maybe they're not that sturdy.
Transport has hit the fan.
Right, that should be it.
The protagonist and this legendary pilot fight side by side, providing great hope for
Now,
the country.
the reason
But in
why
fact,
it was
that legend is fake. He's a fake presence that's been propped up to really motivate the country. In the next phase in the story, the protagonist and this legendary pilot.
I know
go into
why it
battle
was
together,
laggy last night.
resulting in the Wing of Thieves.
Because
getting
everyone
shot
was
down.
doing this whole
After his
Destiny
death,
free
this role
chat.
gets passed down to the protagonist. So the central theme is
That's
living
why
up
it was
to this
laggy.
duty that is cast upon you to take on that responsibility.
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves features a new type of enemy for the series, the land battleship.
And
The
while
idea
I'm at
came from
this-
our art director and mecha designer, Kano. He said it's exactly like Godzilla landing on the city and causing huge destruction. When that idea was presented to them, they actually said, "Oh no, this is not good." But after they started working on it, it all made sense, and then it created that great visual. We've also changed the way targets take damage in this iteration. Prior to Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves,
I
the
missed, like,
damage
half
you
an
dealt
hour.
needed to be hit directly onto the target, otherwise it wouldn't have counted. So this chain destruction accumulates this damage, and any small accumulations would actually result in a bigger destruction later on. And you'll see this as you play, so it's very exciting. Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves will be released on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Steam on the 2nd of October 2026.
That's cool.
These skies belong to you, Rex. Go take what's yours.
So I don't know if there is games that we haven't seen get announced, but you never know.
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
And we are heading backstage now.
Oh, good. I could use
What?
a cup of
No,
coffee.
Troy, babe. The backstage. It's the new DLC for Little Nightmares 3.
Oh, right. I imagine it's got what? Horrors?
Yeah.
Yeah. Smiling producers with their clipboards, sweaty cheese plate, craft services.
Or an evil puppeteer and an army of shadow monsters would make a bit more sense.
Oh, yeah, that's better. Let's see that.
Not my kind of game, Marsh. I could always go back and see the video again after the stream. Supermassive games. Again, not my kind of game, but does look a bit freaky, to be fair. How could one see with that? The backstage.
And the backstage is a brand new DLC for Little Nightmares 3.
Where you can explore the dark underbelly of the Carnival in solo or co-op.
So you really should reach out to your most fearless friend ASAP because it is launching on June 12th for PC and consoles.
All right, now it is time to check out Engine Fall, a post-apocalyptic extraction shooter set on a series of colossal megatrain.
It's like Snowpiercer with
Oh, what is this? Oh.
crafting.
Ah.
Oh, Troy Baker says the same thing I said. Right. Got that. Put that somewhere. So it's kind of like, what is it? It actually looks similar. It's like Bionic Commando or something. It kind of has that vibes. That was good. That my brother's girlfriend made like a protein and shake ice cream thing, and it was divine, so divine. Engine Fall.
Make your way to first class, which is the only way that Troy Baker travels.
True.
When Engine Fall arrives on Steam later this year, and if you cannot wait that long, there's a playtest coming for you on June 8th.
Now, before we move on to our next game, let's talk about our partnership with GOG, the DRM free games platform.
We've joined forces so that FGS viewers can get 15% off the entire GOG catalog with our discount code FGS15.
You do have to be a new user, and the offer is only valid for the next 7 days. So, get to browsing and fill your boots with some good old games.
And don't forget the not so old games that are on there either. Okay, let's check in on the upcoming remake of Gothic, a genre-defining RPG from the early 2000s.
Now, if you like medieval adventures like Kingdom Come Deliverance or The Witcher, this next one is definitely for you.
Yeah, this game I think got crucified, if I remember right, for, I guess, they didn't put enough content on the disc.
Brothers,
I think this is the
the
reason why.
time is finally
I could be wrong about that though. Apparently.
I know it's been difficult, confused, and desperate for hope in a place where there is none.
Graphics look decent, to be fair. And you see why the chat isn't filled with the whole petition for Destiny 3.
But do you know what?
Because that's why it was going laggy.
I see strength.
Like the stream was going laggy because of
I
it.
see men who live for a higher purpose. Men who, like me, have seen the glorious age the Sleeper will usher into this world. Once he awakens! Tonight, we shall show everyone how wrong they were. Sleeper, awaken!
Sleeper awaken! Available now. So it must be getting like...
Gothic 1 Remake is out now on PC and console, so go check it out after the show.
Okay, now for something a little different. You have definitely heard of Sky, Children of Light, the cozy MMO from the makers of Journey.
Well, we are pleased to reveal today that they're creating a brand new game experience based on the life and legacy of the legendary painter Vincent van Gogh, which is Goth.
Let's take a look at this Van Gogh MMO, shall we?
That was quite funny, that. Alright, okay. This looks interesting. Man, that's so good. That I even had a pet beast too, like it's like peri peri chicken with chips and that after the gym. So, wow, fill up already. Fill up. Oh, this is creative. See, I don't know why they weren't in the shows. I don't know why it wasn't in the show. Interesting. So there's no Xbox. Strange.
Sky Children of the Light's Vincent van Gogh experience launches on the 17th of July and includes an in-game gallery featuring some of the artist's most beloved paintings.
I learned something today.
Okay, it's time to take a peek at Halloween the game.
We've got a first look at the single-player campaign where you play as Michael Myers himself. Are you?
Oh yeah, baby.
Now this could be a fun
There's
game.
so much evil inside him.
This could be a fun game.
Back inside,
So
everyone.
now you just saw on Halloween.
Fueled by his rage, I shudder to think what he might be capable of.
Since when do they let them wander?
That's that music.
I knew what would come next. Every soul unfortunate enough to cross Michael's path would suffer. No one knew.
I could see it being a fun game. You know, for
Unreasoning,
multiplayer reasons.
relentless, evil. But sometimes I think the truth was something much more
Graphics
terrible.
look good though.
I wonder if perhaps Michael is able to actually move through shadows.
Again, it's not far away either. Oh, it's single
Play
player.
through Michael Myers' origin story when Halloween the game lands on PC and consoles this September 8th.
Next up, we've got the launch trailer for Realm of Ink, an indie action roguelite with a brushstroke art style.
This feeling, as if I've arrived at this moment before. Time and time again.
It's like Okami graphics, ain't it? It's like
I'll
that
be
kind
the
of
one to
graphics.
choose my destiny. Thank you very much. My blade needs sharpening. Your skull should do the trick.
Gameplay looks actually really good. I must say.
Curious little thing.
Either clear the path or I'll clear right through you.
Realm of Ink.
Realm of Ink is out now on PC and consoles.
We're taking a look at Dusk Fade now. It's a love letter to the golden age of 3D action platformers.
Again,
You've been locked in there for weeks.
these are pretty good.
Go away!
Oh, gameplay looks alright. This.
won't leave without Lyra. I need to find her.
Dusk Fade. Looks decent.
Shatter the shackles of time when Dusk Fade lands on PC and consoles later this year.
Looks good.
Now, we all remember Cairn, don't we? It's a Death Stranding-style trek of a deadly mountain rage, one limb at a time. And good news if you're a fan, as we've got the exclusive release date trailer for the game's first free DLC.
I was about to say, has it got DLC? I heard about this game. Like, it must be popular as it is. Don't think it's my kind of game, but some people have streamed this, actually. Carrying on the trail.
On the Trail is a free DLC expansion for Ken, and it's coming soon to PC and PS5.
All right, folks, our next game is like It Takes Two, but on wheels.
You play as a pair of dinky RC cars, solving puzzles and unraveling mysteries in a rather strange laboratory.
Here is the latest trailer for Wheelmates.
Wheelmates. Wheelmates.
Folks, the rhythm isn't just synchronization.
Palsmobile, mate. Palsmobile.
It's the weaving of two minds into one. Remember, you're two pieces of one puzzle. Go!
I will say this, I didn't expect. This might be another game that one of my best pals and I can play. Most definitely. This looks fun.
Wait, where am I?
Oh, it's on Steam. I thought it was on consoles and that as well.
Wheelmates is launching later this year, so you can check it out with a friend in tow.
And now for something completely different. We've got a cinematic trailer for the anime shooter WTF, which stands for
Waifu Tactical Force.
Oh, don't you just love acronyms?
I see what they try to do there. It's funny. But where's the, I wanted to know if there was like, because there's an anime one like this, but GTA style, that I was hoping would, I don't know if that's out or not. I need to check that out if it is.
Stay still. I hate messy data.
Seems like I get no days off.
What is this? Oh, really? Anime shooter? This looks promising as well. Oh, you can fly about like mad. Running, jumping, sliding. Oh, this looks fun, by the way. What is this? Oh my goodness. What was it? Waifu?
I wouldn't notice a helicopter in my airspace.
Waifu?
I'll let my little friend handle this.
Waifu. Oh, it's on Steam. Again, I am going to check that out as well. Playtest. Should be out for consoles as well, but they must be testing it out.
Grab some friends and jump into the live playtest for Waifu Tactical Force after the show. There's a new movement system to check out and 10 playable characters.
My goodness. Now, even the most hardy adventurers need to take a step back from time to time, so we're going to throw it out to a series of back-to-back trailers. You watch these, while we'll be back in a jiffy which is a relative metric of time, I believe.
Greetings, my minions. Shall we dominate the world together? Because tonight, I'm feeling quite passionate.
What is this?
And this is only the beginning. Let's unleash our necromantic rage.
There were pearlies. Fading echo. Again, there's a lot of these games I've never heard of before.
Keep your chin up.
What the hell? This is like a PS2 graphics or something here? Prison of Husks? Never heard of that. Never heard of it. Forever Skies. Oh.
Okay. What's going on here?
It's like we're in the future or something.
Oh. Mind yourself, Troy. Don't wipe out.
Right, got it, because this set is inspired by the anti-gravity racers. I got it. Well, while we solve this little temporal anomaly, here's AGXGP.
Thing? Yeah, I should have. I am, brother. Sorry, bro. It's okay. I didn't know that. Actually, do you know what? I'll be right back. I guess what it is, I guess it's kind of looks alright, actually. AGX. Interesting.
AGXGP is coming soon to PC, so add it to your wish list and make sure you check out the demo, which is coming on Monday.
Quick question for you, Mr. Troy Baker.
Oh, yes.
Have you ever wanted to be a sentient guitar?
Actually a dream of mine. It's very strange of you to bring that up.
Well, I've got good news for you, and I've got some bad news as well. So the good news is that the next game that we're going to announce lets you fulfill that fantasy.
I'm listening.
But you're stuck inside a haunted music school.
There it is.
And all the teachers are trying to kill you.
Classic.
Welcome, welcome. We are absolutely thrilled to have you here at Harmonic Heights.
No matter what happens, I want you to know I always loved you.
What the actual hell
Look in Harmonic Heights, Fred.
is this?
The school. Things always look strange here.
Is this like Five Nights at Freddy's stylized?
I was wondering when you'd finally find time to pay me a visit. The only way for a student to leave Harmonic Heights is the winter recycle. Scattered around the school are talent canisters, each containing the very essence of brilliance and potential.
What are these things?
I don't know, Fred. Nobody does.
This looks
You've given me no choice.
This
You
looks a bit
made me
trippy, by
do
the way.
this.
Very trippy, this game.
And Fred, she knows you're here. Now run along.
Don't fret, it's a world of mystery. Don't fret, strum along and you will see. Don't fret, doesn't matter what you wanna be, and even though you're gonna die, don't fret.
Wow.
C sharp or B flat. That's a drum joke in Don't Fret.
Mark your calendars for that one. And now it's time for another one of our world premieres.
And this one is a side-scrolling platformer starring a very beloved Belgian comic book character. Let's check it out.
Oh.
Does look fun. Oh, couch co-op, finally! Now we've got it. Now we're talking. This would actually be a fun game, I'm not gonna lie. Lucy, what?
Marsupilami 2 Salsa Colombia, try saying that one 10 times, is coming soon. So wishlist it now whilst I'm fixing my twisted tongue.
And in the meantime, there's a brand new trailer for Ding Hai, The Ocean Pillar, an RPG roguelike where you face off against demons and ancient gods.
豪军，你这破炉子，这回又整出啥鬼东西啊？
此帖将立三主，老道赐名定海神针帖。
Yeah, so at least it's not lagging anymore. Because it's not riddled with Destiny 3 petition chat. That's what was crazy about last night, it was so glitchy. So glitchy.
Ding Hai, The Ocean Pillar is coming soon. Now tell me, what's next, Troy?
Well, we've got our first ones to watch deep dive of the summer showcase, which is where we take out our little trowels, lift the topsoil, and gently brush the dirt off of a game that the internet is raving about.
Oh.
It's just like real archaeology.
You know.
But with less paperwork.
True.
And what better place to start than the golden age of piracy with the helps from our very talented friends at Ubisoft. Let's dive into the world of Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced.
Yeah. I think we saw this already, maybe.
Hi, I'm Richard Knight. I'm the game director for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced with Ubisoft Singapore. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is the old experience you know and love. Edward and his tales in the Caribbean of assassins and pirates, but modernized with today's technology.
Leap of faith.
The latest version of Anvil has helped us a lot, both in terms of visuals. We now have ray tracing and global illumination, but it's also a big deal for us in terms of gameplay too, with night and day affecting your stealth. There's weather that can affect your visibility, both in the ocean and on ground. What's changed with parkour and movement is that we've brought forward the game to the new standards that you've seen with AC Shadows and the recent updates. There's ejects, Edward can jump, and it just makes for a much smoother experience.
Yeah, this looks good, man. This looks pretty good.
A lot of the new gameplay with Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced involves these new officers that you can find and recruit. When you first run into Lucy, she's a wanted criminal, and you'll just hear it as you're walking around Havana that there's money on her head, right? Which is, music to Edward's ears. Ah, here's somebody I can work with. And as you find her, she's got this whole plot line involving her family and the family fortune. And she would love to work with you, but if you can't deal with her problems, she's not going to help you with yours.
You don't mince words, do you? I suppose I could look around, see what needs doing.
So each of those characters has a story to tell. And on top of that, we also have a new tale involving Blackbeard, which, for fans of Blackbeard, to learn a little bit more about him and Edward and how things turned out in the game, I think will be really exciting.
Were you attacked? Other way round. It were Blackbeard who struck first. Opened fire on a British man-o'-war, the pillock.
When we were going to remake Assassin's Creed Black Flag, we had to focus on something, and that focus was Edward's story. If we can't nail Edward's story, there's no room for anything else. And so we put everything possible into nailing that. So we still have a modern day gameplay and story to tell, but it's now kind of in the name. It's not just Black Flag Remake, it's Black Flag Resynced, right? So we're the next modern AC, and so our modern day continues from what players might have seen in Shadows. Of course, we brought back the underwater diving sections from the original game, where you take the diving bell and you see how beautiful the Caribbean can be when you're underwater. But the other thing we've added is now you can swim anywhere, just like in any modern AC game. So sometimes there's treasure to find, certain quests, there could be a certain cave you're looking for, but it's also just about freedom of approach. Sometimes to get to a certain island or a certain location, maybe you can't find the right place to get to with the jackdaw, or you just want to take a shortcut and just go swimming. It's kind of up to you.
Captain's gone over!
So with combat, we've gone back to the basics and we've come up with a new system that fits more of the modern sensibilities. It's more skill-based, it can still quick and brutal if you know how to play, but it's also something that works well for players who learn how to play.
It does look smooth, actually.
The core with us with naval gameplay was to keep that spirit that it had from the original. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we added a little bit more now with officer abilities that add cool things like the ability to brace perfectly and take out a lot of damage. And also the new alternate weapons, which allow you, while you're aiming, to switch between weapon modes with different ranges and damage, so that you can kind of adjust
this
to
was
the
a
fight
pain back then.
to fight everyone the same way. Assassin's
This
Creed Black
was
Flag
a
Resynced is coming out on July 9th for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
Looks good, but that'll be a later on kind of game to get.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on July 9th, later this year.
We were doing so well.
That was at least tasteful.
If you say so.
Speaking of taste, if your appetite for the 7 Seas is still yet to be salted, I'll stop. You can find out even more about that one by checking out the hands-on preview over on GamesRadar.com.
Now, we've got a very special treat for the blasphemous fans among us. Let's take a look.
This castle has a life of its own.
greater than that which still beats in my own heartbroken chest. Let the curtain fall.
Decent. Decent.
That's right, Blasphemous 2, The Third Sin, is a free content update that adds an entire area to the game.
And it's out now, so you can play it. And let's be honest, with all the new enemies, probably die a lot. Right after the show.
Best of luck. Okay, Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns, was revealed during our spring showcase earlier this year. But we've got a first look at gameplay coming at you right now.
It looks well, it just looks...
Decide a kingdom's fate when Defender of the Crown returns, featuring the original strategic adventure and new ways to play. Retro Mode presents the complete 1986 edition of the game, preserved in all its glory. Classic Mode adds modern refinements, renewed clarity and polish.
Oh, wow.
And introducing Kingdom Mode, a brand new roguelike of dice, decks, and destiny. Forge your battle-ready deck and cast your fate into the fray. Chart your rise to rule all of England as you go on campaign to outwit your rivals. Unlock new tactics and new dice to strengthen your claim to the throne. 3 modes, 1 legendary experience. Defender of the Crown. Wishlist now.
Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns. Lands on PC and consoles later this year. So, get it on your wish list. Pronto.
And I think I'll handle the British accents from now on. Okay, Troy?
Aww.
Sticking with the historical theme, here's some exciting news about the period shooter Hold Fast, Nations at War.
Okay.
Don't fire till you see the whites of their eyes. Ready?
Stand your ground, lads! Push forward!
There's so much going on here. Wait, what?
King of country!
Hold Fast, American Revolution. Releasing June 11th. Play early for exclusive rewards at holdfastgame.com.
Let's not. Please.
Hold Fast, American Revolution is a free expansion for Hold Fast Nations at War, and it's launching on June 11th for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. That is just a mere few days away. My goodness. Visit holdfastgame.com for more info.
Now, let's check out the release date trailer for They Will Come, a steampunk stealth game set on a vast airship.
What is this?
Benjamin, are you there?
Yes, I'm scared.
I don't even fully understand why I made it. Maybe it was the power of the idea. I guess I pursued it as a failsafe for the future, to be used in fighting enemies of this dark world we now live in.
Oh my god, it's Psycho Mantis.
They will come. Forgive me, my son. I have doomed us all.
What is this? Bioshock, Metal Gear Solid had a baby or something? Or what?
Captured.
Because there's a lot happening here.
Did you hear that, boy? Give up, or people will start to die. Defense cannon
He's gonna mind control that entire game. Looks good though. It looks different. Yeah, I mean.
They will come heads to Steam in July, but you can wishlist it right now. What have you got for us next, Alex?
Well, it is that time again, Troy. We have another world premiere for a cosmic city builder where you craft thriving habitats to rescue long extinct animals. Oh.
Welcome to Bioden, a cozy management game where you will build a self-sustaining network of structures, all working in harmony to bring extinct animals back to life.
Are we foxes?
You've been sent on this planet by your guild with one purpose: to restore it. Your arrival on this wounded planet will be one of discovery and exploration. Resources are scattered across the land. Search for them, as each one is essential. As your colony takes shape, your buildings will need power and sometimes water. Connect them together, weave a network across the land. But plan with care. Every structure you place carries a cost, nudging pollution upward, pulling against the very mission you're here to fulfill. The planet won't heal through structures alone. Bring species together, help them settle, and let the cycle of life begin again. Inside your dome, you'll welcome back dozens of extraordinary species, each one with its own needs. Gather DNA samples, place your cocoons, and carefully tend to the conditions each creature requires. But remember, even within the dome, each decision, even small, has an impact on your planet. This world is waiting to be cleaned, restored, and brought back to life. Your planet is waiting for your arrival.
Kinda has a Viva Pinata
Wishlist the game
vibes.
and play the demo now on Steam.
Okay, it looks decent.
Bring nature back to life in BioEden, which is coming soon to PC.
Now, those of you in the Lovecraftian loop will know that the Sinking City 2 is just over the horizon, looking all brooding and mysterious, just like my co-host Troy.
Really?
Absolutely not, darling.
Well, here's a release date trailer where you'll find out when you can finally
Troy
dive
Baker
into
would-
the flooded survival horror adventure.
Troy Baker is literally, that literally would be me. Just being an absolute wind up to the co-host. Most definitely. Wow, this looks good. Looks a bit freaky though. Mate, what's that? So many different creatures, man, like horrific Resident Evil style creatures. Freaky.
The Sinking City 2 is just a few short weeks away, and there's a demo available to play right now on Steam.
So go check it out. Just don't listen to the call of the void whilst you're in there. Pro tip.
Time to lock in, folks, as we get a world premiere up next. Now, this one is an attempt to revive that golden era of early skateboard games. You know, when Tony Hawk was at the peak of his powers.
And who better to tell you about it than Stair Meyer, one of the world's most talented modern skaters and an Olympic hopeful to boot.
Alright. What? Oh, okay. Oh.
Hey Future Game Show, I'm Sarah Meyer, also known as Surf Sarah. Skateboarding is my life and I love it with my whole heart, so I'm super excited to share Skate Sarah with you today. A brand new arcade skateboarding game inspired by the golden era of skate games. So this is the world premiere of Skate Sarah. Check it out.
Alright, let's see. I'm very curious. Oh my goodness. This is very like Thrasher, Skate and Destroy back then. Might have to turn it down a wee bit though. Just cause, you know. Cases, what'd you call it, copyright? That looks good though. It does look good. Nope. Skate. Okay. Does look good though.
Wishlist at the ready because Skate Stair is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Now, how's about an exclusive trailer for a new expansion coming up for one of my personal favorites? It's time for another run at Vampire Survivors.
Hi, I'm Luca Galante. Accidentally made Vampire Survivors and I'm running Ponko. I made this expansion of Vampire Survivors called Emerald Diorama that was very expensive to make, but we gave away to the players for free. And so I started for a way to do some spin-offs maybe. I tried to get in touch with other teams, indie developers, to see if they were interested into working on some of these spin-offs. One of these we released just a little while ago as Vampire Crawlers. It's a game based on specifically being able to play at your own pace, play your cards effectively as slowly or as fast as you can. I got a lot of other ideas, but there's definitely more spin-off coming, especially after seeing the success of Vampire Crawlers and that it paid off to effectively try and to do something unusual, but always following the same idea at the end of the day, which is that I am the first player of my own games. I need my own games to be fun to myself first. So I want to make these other games and wanted to find a new name for them effectively. So again, I tried to grab Survivor, think of something stupid, and that's how Survive-a-thon came up.
What is this guy talking about?
Survive-a-ton. Very soon we're going to see the first game in this lineup, and people should expect a game like Vampire Survivors, that's the whole point, with a different spin on it. And this spin can come from a different metagame or different feature that they serve, a fact that doesn't actually fit Vampire Survivors, but would fit different gameplay mechanics. I'm not planning to let go of Vampire Survivors anytime soon. There is still, the community is huge, they want more content. We're going to release a new DLC quite soon. This DLC initially was supposed to be just a little add-on to the Legacy of the Moonspell DLC. And as it's very common for me, I start something really small and it ends up being way too big. And so now it's got its own life. It's going to be called Legacy of the Blood Moon. And players can expect a small DLC with something 8+ characters, 8+ weapons, plus evolutions. But they can also expect a very low price of 80 pence, something along those lines. I'm definitely going to keep updating it for as long as it makes sense, as long as it is sustainable. If anyone wants to stay in touch and get to know more about what we're doing, please visit ponkolab.com, where you will find a fantastic and useless count up to our next announcement. We have a lot more announcements in the near future, but for now, here's a trailer for the new expansion of Vampire Survivors, Legacy of the Blood Moon.
Unscrupulous beings consumed by ambition. A cautionary tale, or a story better left untold. There's no retreat once this threshold has been crossed. If you really want to see it through, then just take my hand. The blood of malice ensnared the night shadows, and by unholy communion a macabre dance began. As all dawns and twilights of the world paint the moon red, reality shatters and insanity ensues.
So this is like anime Dynasty Warriors or something?
last heart found the immortality she sought, but only in the flesh, her soul taken as a toll by the abyss. As he kept staring at the shadow of the comet, Sargon eagerly paid for its gifts, until there was no humanity left to give.
This game does look a bit crazy.
At the top seat of power, Baal was so high he couldn't reach anyone anymore, and eternal solitude turned into eternal madness. Legacy of the Blood Moon, an accidental Vampire Survivors expansion from Ponkul. Coming soon.
Prepare your wish list because Vampire Survivors Legacy of the Blood Moon is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Now, here is another, wait for it, world premiere. And it pertains to one of last year's truly best games. Let's check it out.
Entry 3452, 2 days until sunrise. Mission scientist, Jan S. Dolsky. If I never wake up again, know this. The Oasis survives, even under the destructive sun. I must go underground. Next entry in another 13 years. If you're still out there by that time, don't give up. I know it's trying to tell us something.
Next cycle, we need to be better.
I wouldn't know, obviously, what the game would be.
Alex Jordan and Yam Scientist fans rejoice. The Alters is getting a DLC expansion called Last Variable. And I don't need to tell you to wishlist that, do I?
No. And now let's take a look at Animo. It's a free-to-play creature collecting RPG.
Important question. Is it full of adorable little guys? I really like adorable little guys.
I mean, have you seen what's happening on the screen behind you?
Aww. Let's play the trailer.
Wee cluffy guys. It does look like up here. Wee creatures, man. What a tune.
Anemo is coming to all platforms later this year, but you can wishlist it now on Steam. Oh, I can see you're itching to explain this next one, Troy.
It's just a little rash.
You can get a cream for that.
So this is Cordura. It is the 4-player psychological horror game that opened the Spring Showcase back in March. Cool thing is, it's got enemies that mimic your friends just to freak you out.
And the developers are back with a closer look at gameplay.
That's right. How did you know that? Maybe you're not Alex after all. Tell me something that only Alex would know. You can't prove that. Okay, she's real. Roll the trailer. Now.
Oh, why is this gonna be
It's a simple job.
Yeah.
Dude, shut up!
For men with nerve. They may be your crew. But inside the maze, don't trust anything they say.
Hello? Harry? Where are you? I'm here. Harry? Mike? Wait, there are roses.
Mike? I found the radio.
Cool. I'm here with Harry.
What? Harry's dead.
Mike?
The night will twist your words
All right. Keep straight. You'll find Mike.
and take your body.
Where are you? Mike, is it you? There are roses. Are you alright? Joe? I'm here with Harry. Oh, crap.
To hunt you down.
Hello? Hello, Joe?
Oh boy.
Joe!
For you see,
Oh, you son of a son, man. I don't like games like that. They freak me out.
Cordura is coming soon to PC and PlayStation, and what do you know? Here's our next game. It's called Chronoscript: The Endless End.
It's an action-adventure game where you play as an editor trapped inside a never-ending, self-writing manuscript. Kind of like what developers feel like working with me.
That's quite funny. That's quite funny,
You
actually.
arrived earlier than expected. Welcome to my writing room.
Oh, that's quite funny.
You must forgive me for breaking our promise. The manuscript is still incomplete.
Oh yeah, this game. This game got announced ages ago, right? This was in like, was it last year or 2 years ago or something? This looks so cool,
My
by the
dear
way.
editor, I must return to my scripts. I do hope you enjoy what lies beyond the end of this endless story.
That's so cool. Oh, it's coming later this year. Alright, that's not bad then.
Chronoscript: The Endless End is coming to PC and PS5 in fall of 26. So write it down now on your wish list.
All right, now we've got a world premiere coming at you. This one is a psychological horror game where you rebuild the memory of a lost child.
Just can't go with it. Jeez.
Told you I was gonna fix it. Are you there?
Impediments.
That was your first look at Impermanence, coming to PC in 2027.
And if you're hungry for more amazing games just like that one, stay tuned after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal at the end of the show for the return of FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Our hosts are in the City of Angels to bring you all the latest news from the summer gaming events, as well as some of those wonderful world premiere trailers you love so much. In fact, here's a little teaser of what you can look forward to.
This was Live from Los Angeles. Hello. The case is copyright. Interesting. This does look interesting though. And also, Scotland game seems to be commencing right now, so. Oh, wait a minute. Okay.
You heard them. Make sure you stick around after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal for FGS Live from Los Angeles, hosted by our very own Amy and Jules.
We do love them.
We
you
do
guys
love them.
break a leg. Right now, let's get back into the games with a closer look at The Lift, a supernatural handyman simulator inspired by the SCP Foundation.
Hello, Future Games Show. I'm Ivan from Fantastic Signals, and I'm here to tell you more about our upcoming supernatural handyman simulator, The Lift. The Lift is an immersive story-driven first-person simulator where you play as an engineer on a mission to investigate and restore a massive research facility abandoned after a mysterious catastrophe. From day one, it was paramount that The Lift feels really good to play. All interactions with the world are built to be extremely tactile, so it's not just about what you do, it's about how you do it. How it feels to pull, push, rotate, switch, clean, screw in, click, tune, tighten. All these engineering verbs are at the very core of the gameplay loop, and every action is elevated through responsive animations, fine visual effects, crispy audio design to deliver an almost ASMR-like experience. You'll be repairing a variety of things in The Lift. We divide repairs into 3 categories. The first one is basic mechanical or cosmetic repairs. Changing light bulbs, fixing a crooked chair, or patching the walls. Simple, but always satisfying. The second category is electrical devices. We have developed an ecosystem of electrical and mechanical components that you can assemble. You can find, craft, and unlock many different parts used to bring the machinery back to life. All devices are connected to the electrical grid, and sometimes you will need to reroute power from one point to another or disassemble a machine to get parts needed elsewhere. It's not a bunch of preset puzzles, it's a deep, open-ended sandbox system that you'll need to master by improvising and thinking outside the box. The third category is what we call boss devices. These are large, multi-step projects that are even more complex and usually involve multiple machines and environmental repairs, like, for example, the interdimensional antenna. You will fix its subsystems and will be tuning its settings to get the signals you need for your adventure. And of course, there will be a massive payoff at the end of the repair. Each floor has its own boss device. Some will be unveiled in the upcoming months. Some you'll have to uncover yourself when the game launches. The Lift is launching on PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox in 2027. If you're interested, please add the game to your wishlist. And if you want to help us shape this adventure, sign up for a closed playtest on Steam for a chance to play the newest in development build. The playtest begins on June 14th. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Interesting.
The Lift is coming to PC in 2027, but you can and should wishlist it right now on Steam.
Our next game is technically a theme park simulator, but there is a morbid catch.
Oof. Never-ending coasters? Salty fries? Expensive bottled water?
Not quite. The owners are trying to eat the guests.
Oh, that's a new one. Here's wow, My Cannibal Family.
Did you hear the mob dumped one of their own in this goo?
Not just that.
I heard a flesh-eating creature crawled out of it.
Huh?
What is going on?
What's your emergency?
Oh, hell is breaking loose!
This looks like fun, actually. Actually, looks like a fun game. That actually looks fun.
My Cannibal Family is a cooperative theme park simulator with a terrifying twist, and it's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2027.
And here's a dark fantasy extraction game where you team up or go solo to take down enemies corrupted by the blood of the gods. This is Mistfall Hunter.
Oh my goodness.
Set a reminder for July 29th when Mistfall Hunter lands on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Right, I think it's time for our next Ones to Watch deep dive. Troy?
Indeed it is, and here is an exclusive interview with Saber Interactive about Clive Barker's Hellraiser revival.
Really? There's a Hellraiser game? Since when did this come on?
Hi, I'm Anthony Default from Saber Interactive, and I'm the narrative director on Hellraiser Revival. The backstory for the player character Aiden is that he's this guy who has his entire life been consumed with yearning. From an early age, he's sought out crime, drugs, sex, danger in order to feel more, to experience more. By the time we meet him, he's met a kindred spirit, his girlfriend Sunny, and the two of them have entered this infernal spiral into depravity.
You crave what we offer, your desires so plentiful.
In the game, you'll use this mysterious puzzle box artifact called a configuration to wield the powers of hell, to burn, penetrate, slash, rip apart your enemies. And also, it's a puzzle box, so you can manipulate it yourself to solve puzzles and ultimately save yourself and your girlfriend from the powers of hell.
It is done.
It was incredibly dear to us to stay true to the Hellraiser franchise when doing this work. So we went back to the first and second movie and to the novella that he initially wrote that it was all based on, The Hellbound Heart. Tried to kind of blinker other influences out, and we just studied those until we found what really resonated with us.
Follow her, for we have such sights to show you.
So in the game, the force of opposition that you'll be fighting is broadly on two sides. So on the first side, you have this cult that's obsessed with the Cenobites and with trying to create their own Cenobites on Earth, ones that they can control and use in order to essentially grant themselves infinite pleasure. So this cult, they're trying to find a way to advance their goals, and to do so, they need this Genesis configuration that you're wielding. You need the Genesis configuration to complete your bargain and try and get Sonny's soul back. The second category of enemy is what we call the unworthy. So these are beings who have used configurations themselves in the past, and in most cases have been like interred into the labyrinth where they've been tortured for some sort of eternity, and who are now released by the actions of the Genesis configuration and are seeking you, thinking that you're their way out, you're their way to freedom. So they're these depraved, decrepit souls who are desperately trying to kill you and take what's yours. Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. We've got plenty more to show you throughout the year, so stay tuned. You can wishlist the game now to join in, or you can follow us on social media, where Pinhead himself will often be in the replies. Thanks for watching, and take pleasure in the rest of the show.
It calls to you. Make your devotion known.
I did not know there was a game of this. That's crazy. There's a lot of horrors that are coming
Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox later this year. So go pin it onto your wish list.
Because of the pin, got it.
Yeah.
Well, it is time for another world premiere, and this one is a medieval Metroidvania starring a plucky little snail.
Oh! What? 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 A snail that... Wow, a snail can fight, man. I didn't know a snail could move that fast, jeez. Dead root. It's quite funny.
Deadroot is coming soon to PC and Xbox.
Drop the devs on wishlist to show your support, and you may as well keep that Steam tab open, because we've got another great game up next.
And this one is The Road of Dust and Sorrow, a pixel art survival horror game inspired by Silent Hill.
Inspired by Silent Hill. Wait, is this taking place inside a car? Oh, never mind. I was about to say. Wait, wasn't this game in development like, is this not shown ages ago? Can't remember if it did. It's kind of crazy that, you know, kind of crazy.
The Road of Dust and Sorrow is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. Okay, our next game was revealed late last year and is a stunning reimagining of...
Are you seriously going to intro this one whilst I'm standing right beside you?
My bad.
Our next game was revealed late last year and is a stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's 1996 adventure. Lara, played by yours truly. We'll visit the jungles of Peru, the ancient ruins of Greece, and much, much more. Here's the team behind the game to dive deeper into Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis.
This looks good, this.
Hard woman to track down.
We did see this, did we not? Yeah, we did.
Well, you found me.
Hi, I'm Hao Cicada, game director at Crystal Dynamics. Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis is a stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's debut adventure. We've taken the legendary 1996 game and completely reimagined it from the ground up, with jaw-dropping visuals, modern gameplay, and a few new surprises. All while honoring the spirit of the original. Players will explore these extraordinarily dangerous worlds that have been lost to time. We're talking jungles of Peru, crumbling ruins of Greece, and the deserts of Egypt. Every location is packed with ancient artifacts and hidden secrets. Whether you are a longtime fan or someone picking up a Tomb Raider game for the very first time, this is the definitive way to experience the adventure that started it all. Tomb Raider pioneered 3D exploration back in 1996. With Legacy of Atlantis, we really wanted Lara's traversal to feel distinctively hers. It's precise, it's athletic, and deeply connected to the environments she's exploring. This is Lara at the top of her game. She's come through the Survivor era, emerged as a confident, accomplished adventurer, and you will see that in how she moves. The swan dives, the handstands, the acrobatic flourishes, they're all expressions of her character, and it's a lot of fun to watch it, but it's even more fun to play. It's important for us to distinguish that this isn't a remake. A remake rebuilds what already exists with modern technology. Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis goes further than that and truly reimagines the debut game, all while keeping its soul intact. Environments are larger, iconic moments like Lara's battle against the T-Rex are transformed into epic gameplay encounters on a cinematic scale. The puzzles in Legacy of Atlantis are really satisfying. You're manipulating water flow, redirecting light beams, you're activating pressure plates, deciphering ancient symbols, all of it to unseal secrets that have been locked away for centuries. Every solution requires you to piece together what you've uncovered and think creatively in how to do it. And then obviously there's combat, which you've got Lara's iconic dual pistols, plus some other weapons that you can unlock along the way. This is the legendary adventure fans remember, reimagined in ways that weren't possible 30 years ago, with some new surprises. Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis launches on February 12, 2027. It comes out on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Steam, and Nintendo Switch 2. You can pre-order the game now. From the bottom of my heart and the rest of the development team, we cannot wait for everyone to experience this. Thank you so much.
Some legends are destined to be retold.
Never knew what direction Tomb Raider was going to be after the last one, but I'm glad they switched a wee bit.
Let the legend come back to life.
I see what you did there.
Because the thing that
Yeah, you made it about you.
Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis is coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PC, and Nintendo Switch 2 on February 12th, 2027.
Which is 2 days before Lara's birthday. And if it's not on your wish list already, then this is me, Lara Croft, asking you nicely to add us. Don't make me use my nasty voice.
She'll do it. Seen it. Kind of like it. Okay, so yesterday we learned about the next game from the creator of Assassin's Creed. It's called 1666 Amsterdam. It's officially back from the dead, baby, and it does look amazing.
Now, I'm sure you've all seen the reveal trailer by now, but if you're keen to learn more, here's an exclusive gameplay feature from the team at Panache Digital. Enjoy.
It all began with magic. In ancient times, the earliest human tribes would periodically gather in a sacred place. One of these tribes, the Zandaris, was entrusted with an ancient form of magic along with the duty to pass it on to those deemed worthy to bear it. But this gift came at a cost. The very magic meant to elevate humanity instead corrupted it. Those who received it were changed. And those who bestowed it had to learn how to take it back. Step into the role of Noah, heir to a long line of Zandaris, as she's about to become the Collector. She will not be alone. A choice must be made. One that will stand by her side throughout the journey. Together, they form the Union. Together, they must preserve the balance of the world.
1666 Amsterdam is coming soon to PC, but you can wishlist the game and play the prologue on Steam after the show.
But we do still have one more great game to show you.
If you've been holding out for a spiritual successor to the Mass Effect games, which I know a thing or two about, you need to know about Exodus, the planet-hopping sci-fi RPG coming to PC and consoles early next year.
Now, the dev team, Archetype Entertainment, is made up of a bunch of ex-BioWare talent, including Drew Karpyshyn, who is the writer of the first 2 Mass Effect games, and Knights of the Old Republic, so you know it's got the juice.
The team over in Texas have put together an extended gameplay reveal led by the game's director, Chris King.
That is coming up next, but you should stick around after for our sister show, FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Right then, the time has come, the walrus said. I've been Alex Wilton-Regan.
And I have been Troy Baker. And this has been the Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2026. Oh, we nailed
it's all
that.
good.
Which means it is time for you, my dear friends, to enter the world of Exodus.
I'm saying
Enjoy.
Saying Troy Baker did that line with Tomb Raider. It was definitely from Metal Gear Solid 5. Let the legend come back to life. So, that's the reason why. This looks good, this. Looks decent. Exodus.
Hey everyone, I'm Chris King, game director on Exodus. In Exodus, you play as a traveler, venturing on dangerous missions deep into space, in search of powerful alien remnants that can save your dying homeworld. You'll journey to deadly planets, derelict ships, and the remains of lost worlds.
The last
while using your wits
freaking
and teamwork
world
to survive the terrifying creatures that try to stop you.
Freaking bats.
Along the way, you'll choose who to fight beside, who to fall for, and who to leave behind. You play as June Aslan, a lowly salvager living on the outskirts of Leiden. This is where his story begins, alongside his awakened friend Houston.
June, hey, come on.
Houston?
I'm here. Are you?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
June was orphaned from a once powerful family. He has a unique and mysterious genetic trait that lets him interact with ancient celestial technology. And it's this trait which might be the key to saving your home planet.
Shit.
Look at this.
It really works.
Salvager's dream.
You'll be able to customize your June as a male or female with several options to adjust your appearance. At the start of the game, you'll also choose your character's initial alignment, either a virtuous paladin or an ambitious immortal.
Drop your weapons. Get on the ground. Lev, don't be stupid. They've got a combat mech. Drop your weapons now.
These choices will shape your character and change how the world responds to you.
Listen to your friend and let this go.
Not gonna happen, you mercenary scum.
Let's check out some work-in-progress gameplay so you can get a feel for the systems, storytelling, choices, and characters that make up Exodus. The first 2 companions you meet are Elise and Tom. Elise is an impatient mech pilot that loves to blow stuff up and leans into brute force. Tom is an experienced traveler who helps teach June the ropes. He tends to be more cautious and provides June with moral perspective. Let's join them as they start a new salvage mission.
All loaded up?
Gears in storage. My lovely suit. Good to go.
Where's Tom?
Last minute prep. Or drinking. Probably both.
Does he do that often? Drinking right before a job?
Man's got his vices, but he gets shit done, okay? Nothing else to say.
Good. You made it. Let's hop on.
Throughout your journey, you'll team up with a diverse crew of companions, like Salt, an awakened octopus.
We got your back, June. You too, Salt.
Not necessary. If you die, I leave. Contract void.
Wow. You don't mince words, do you?
It's an octo thing.
You'll get used to it.
All right, time to move out.
You'll also meet other interesting characters, like the mysterious Cece Orlev, voiced by Matthew McConaughey.
Howdy, friend. Strange times we find ourselves in. Named Cece Orlev.
In this scene, Cece helps out June by giving him a recycler upgrade.
Oh, he's the merchant of this
With
game.
the new modification added, let's see how we can put it to good use in combat.
Looking for something, stranger.
A lot of mercs. But I think I can thin a few of them out without being seen.
We got your back, June. Things go bad, we'll kick in that door and come running.
How
What
to
you
engage
buying?
the enemy is up to you.
What you
In this
selling?
encounter, June has to deal with a deadly turret, along with Lycan, the leader of the Fire Eaters. He's heavily protected, and things could get out of hand quick. Let's use this new recycler mod to stealthily take out some enemies and make things a bit easier.
About the way I'm running things now. You whining peasants better fall in line, or I'll start taking fingers.
Next, let's use the scramble cloak to sneak up on some enemies.
Lothar was a shit leader. No vision, no discipline. We're going to do things different now that I'm in charge. First step, cutting out the deadwood. You all better start earning your keep.
This turret is protected with heavy armor. Let's toss a thruster grenade to deal massive damage.
Gameplay looks pretty good. It is very Mass Effect, ain't it? Like,
Awesome, that did the trick. We now catch up to the team having made it to the salvage. However, rival mercenaries have already staked their claim.
Gotta hand it to you. Never thought you pricks would make it this far. Too bad you reached the end of the road.
We're just getting started. Making it past your friends was a breeze. I hope you're more of a challenge.
We've got control of the auto cannon. How's that for a challenge?
Okay, that is going to be difficult.
June and team have managed to push through the enemy defenses to the control room and now face a pivotal choice.
June, time to do your thing.
I'm in. Taking the guns offline now.
Wait. Wait. This is a control room, right? Should be a way to open the airlock doors. Blast all those damn mercs out into space in one shot.
Whoa, hold on. There could be dock workers and maintenance crew in there. We can't just vent the airlock.
Fuck that! We're gonna walk up there to verify who's a merc and who's a zealot dock worker who might just kill us on sight anyway?
Tom's right. We can't be reckless when lives are at stake.
But you don't mind putting our lives at risk?
I'd rather die in a fair fight than risk killing a single innocent bystander.
Whatever. I could use some more target practice anyway.
Let's move. We've given the mercs too much of a head start already.
As you travel across the cluster, you will hear stories of those who have been affected by time, like Tom's account of why he can never go home.
You know the strangest part of being out here?
Years have already passed on Leiden.
Exactly. Spend a few hours on this world, a few days, a few weeks. It's all the same for the people back home.
In between missions, you'll journey back to Persepolis, your primary hub and a major city on Leiden for both humans and Awakened.
Good morning, afternoon. I forget. Regardless, nice to meet you.
You forget?
Ah, you're doing the thing. The elephant forgot something. Is it better or worse if I notice or not?
Here, you'll embark on new missions, experience how your choices shape the world around you, and meet new companions, like Phaedra Nath, a genius scientist and technician who's eager to help.
Oh, I'm sorry. The lights, you need them, don't you?
And you don't?
No. The eyes, they don't work. So I built my own. Spectrum's different. External light sources are irrelevant, but it's close enough to what you would call, sight. Impressive. The rot's grown vicious, and it's only getting worse. People call it radiation, decay, but it's so much more than that. It rewrites celestial programming. Intelligently, adaptively.
Intelligently? Like it's alive?
Your homeworld of Leiden is facing extinction due to a celestial virus called the Rot. You'll need to travel across the Centauri cluster in search of a possible cure. Phaedra's grandfather was a legendary traveler named Elijah Nath. He left Leiden to investigate the Rot before disappearing decades ago.
Looks exactly
you
like
travel
Tom
with
Cruise.
Phaedra to a planet called Sang, hoping to find some trace of his discoveries.
I must thank you for this opportunity, June. For allowing me to be part of this.
No point in waiting around. Next stop, Sang.
Sang is a rocky exoplanet covered in a sulfurous atmosphere. You'll need to traverse across the deadly terrain to discover the ancient ruins where Elijah's ship crashed.
Oh, wow. Not a dead moon at all. Okay, there were celestials here once. How remarkable.
Along with Phaedra, we've decided to bring Salt. Her long-range sniper rifle and abilities that specialize in confusing enemies should come in handy.
Limestone deposits on those rocks in the center of the lake. If I can get there, I should be able to make a path across.
Right, perfect. I suppose we'll just, wait, here. Sang has always been extremely volatile. Completely unideal for civilization, even during the age of the Detoneer. Incredible. Your induction clearly shapes the limestone itself, but what dictates the extent? Oh, so many questions and possibilities. This is already shaping up to be a most fortuitous partnership. Early travelers explored this moon, but they never reported anything of interest. The ones that survived, anyway. Of course, there have always been rumors in certain circles that one of the Detoneer factions may have hidden caches of treasure here. What kind of ghost is that?
I don't know, but I'd wager it's not friendly.
Nice.
The number of ghosts is not decreasing. Interesting. That door is also celestial. It looks like... Yes, this is definitely Truth-Seeker architecture. I might be able to use my drone to open this door. Shall I try?
Should I?
Is an incredible
Should I try?
No.
No.
So almost all of Sang has been explored. Because it's, so hostile. But now we can confirm that the Detoneer Celestial did have a presence here.
During missions, June will discover ancient technologies that upgrade his gauntlet. a powerful artifact passed down to him from his father. Once upgraded, it unlocks new possibilities for both traversal and combat.
Any idea what this is?
I can't decipher it, but clearly this artifact was held in great reverence. June, be careful. Celestial technology can affect human bodies in unexpected ways. Are you all right?
I'm fine. This took me by surprise. I've never felt anything so powerful. Let's see if this gets us past that bramble.
Here we see June acquiring Lance, a powerful new gauntlet ability that can pierce and destroy bramble, a byproduct of the rot. After pushing deeper into Sang, they learn a shocking truth. Phaedra's grandfather is still alive and guarding a terrible secret.
You were warned. I told you to turn back. I told you there was nothing here for you but death. You've seen too much now. Stupid, stubborn children.
Elijah has unleashed a corrupted and extremely powerful war machine on the team.
Feels like I'm actually playing the game while I'm streaming. With the construct defeated, June and Phaedra must now confront Elijah, hoping to persuade him to share the secrets contained in Sang. Without this information, Leiden will be destroyed by the rot.
This place is forbidden. I warned you not to come here.
You threw away your legacy.
Phaedra!
Elijah, please. Whatever you are afraid of, the answer isn't more bloodshed.
I need a promise. A solemn oath. I cannot stop you from claiming the secrets of this world. But my dynasty will be no part of this.
Elijah, what are you doing?
The Nath bloodline ends here, my child. With me and with you. I will take our dynasty to the grave rather than allow it to fall to the sway of Orion's spawn.
I don't want to kill you. Drop your weapon and this doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
But my dynasty ends here.
This has been a small peek into the larger world of Exodus. We're in the final stretch of development now, and we'll be sharing more details all the way up to launch. In the meantime, wishlist on your favorite platform now and become a traveler today.
Looks good actually. Wow. That's going to be promising, that game. Never ever heard of it before. Right, where we go? What is this? I think early gameplay footage. There is a live what do you call it? Like a live show happening. This looks good actually, even though it's early footage. Pure body physics. Not much about this game. Terminal War. Nope. Pretending to be dead. That looks good actually. That looks good.
What a way to kick off the show. That was Terminal War, and this is FGS Live from LA. My name is Jules.
And I'm Amy, and over the next 30 minutes, we're going to be bringing you even more exclusive trailers, developer interviews, and of course, a wee sprinkling of world premieres.
Now, as we travel this road together, don't forget that we've got a Steam page that's got a curation of all the games featured across both showcases, and of course, you can wishlist them all right now.
Up next, it's an exciting reveal for Belle's Fanfare, the viral sensation.
Jules, I've heard before. I feel like I've seen him before somewhere. I've seen him like World Culture Wrestling or something. That guy. Maybe. I don't know whether to watch this or not. I really should watch it, maybe. Put this on charge while we're at it.
Oh man, I can't believe how good Belle's Fanfare looks. I will be putting every notification bell on that I can because 2027 cannot come soon enough.
Next, we're off to the action-packed world of Alcahest to take a look at the game's physics engine in action.
Clearly they're not tanned, are they? This might be just maybe another 5 minutes and then that's it. But why are they there? If it's live in Los Angeles, then why are they there? Unless there's something going on we need to know. Oh. This is his killer, by the way. I don't know what's going on. This looks like Mirror's Edge. Freaking. Mirror's Edge Dying Light had a baby. always say that like as if it's like a really big thing. Oh. Alkahest.
Alkahest is bringing brutal combat to the table, and thanks to its physics-based chaos, it's probably going to be flipping it too.
Yeah, and I think that we are just plain flipping excited about it. Up next, let's take a sneak peek at the PC gaming show, which is upcoming very soon, and also will contain a teaser for a game that I know you are all incredibly excited for.
Oh yeah, Control.
My name is Mikael Kasurinen, and I'm the creative director for Control Resonant. We hope you enjoyed this small teaser. Tune in tomorrow for the PC gaming show for the full reveal.
I'll watch that after the Xbox showcase, I think. That'll be tomorrow night.
The PC Gaming Show will be going live tomorrow on the 7th of June at these times here, meaning that is a full weekend of gaming content from us all.
Yeah.
Aren't you lucky?
Aren't you just? Up next, we're digging holes and filling them with crops and bodies. Here's a developer interview with the minds behind the upcoming farming sim with a murder mystery twist, Grave Seasons.
Again, was this another game that I've seen in February?
My name is Emmett Nahill. I am the narrative director and co-founder at Perfect Garbage Studios, and we are creating Grave Seasons, our murder mystery farming simulator. In Grave Seasons, you not only have to grow your farm, build your relationships, but also figure out who the supernatural serial killer in town is going to target next. And as you play through, as you learn this killer's patterns, the year comes to an end, and as you start again, a different supernatural serial killer will be active at the start of the game. We essentially have a campaign for each killer, so they're fully scripted, fully unique storylines. It's a limited pool, but each time you start a new year in Ashen Ridge, we ask you to sort of re-enter town, and a different killer will be active. We do want dating and romance to be really well integrated into the world, so you potentially could end up romancing the killer who's active. But as you romance, you'll learn more and more about these characters, delve into their backstories, and if you're romancing the killer, that same NPC's romance storyline will be different than if you've romanced them when they are not the killer. And your task isn't necessarily to catch them. You're not a cop. You're not a narc, really. Your job is to protect who's next if you want to. So you can craft and forage and find different ways of protecting the next potential victim from the killer if that's what you want to do. Or if you want to just watch chaos reign, you can do that too. So we can't say exactly how many killers there are right now, but what I'll say is that we do track and understand how much chaos you've sown in town. The game is paying attention to the choices you make or don't make, and the world changes as a result of those choices. I'm truly most excited for the first moment that a player decides to investigate a crime scene or to poke at the after effects of a murder. I think that that's a moment that really sets Grave Seasons apart and makes it clear that this is both a cozy game and also a horror game at the same time. And that moment of discovery and following clues and tracking down these leads is something that I'm really excited for players to get to experience. Again, you aren't playing a cop or really an authority figure in this game. So all you can do is follow clues and investigate these leads as you find them in the world. As each killer progresses outside of murder scenes and outside of these attack scenes, whether you've prevented it or not, things will change in the world. NPCs' homes will change. The potential victims' homes will change. There might be different leads that will draw you to different spaces in town.
Maybe.
Our writing team are huge horror fans, and so we're always going to try and sneak in little references and little hints for folks who have a keen eye out for that kind of thing. In-game, I will say that between playthroughs, there might be little secrets that you can uncover as you play more and more in Ashen Ridge as well, too. If you love the interpersonal dynamics of older farming sims like Harvest Moon, but you also love deeply written and sort of heartfelt character stories, you'll love Grave Seasons. We really want people to get invested in the characters and also in the world. I will say we have a demo coming soon. Can't say the exact date yet, but keep an eye out for that. Grave Seasons is coming to PC, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and PlayStation. Feel free to wishlist us on Steam and check us out.
Yikes, man. Yeah.
Thanks so much to the team at Grave Seasons for giving us that terrifying peek behind the turnips at their scary yet wholesome project.
Up next, I think it's time for our first world premiere, right? Take a look.
They must be sweating because they're wearing all, you know, they're not even wearing any white, are they? Like white clothing. And the Mega Man.
Gemini X.
Gemini X.
Mega Man fans the world over are going to be rejoicing with the reveal there of Gemini X. I mean, it's got robots, it's got sci-fi action, and it is slick and stylish to boot.
While we cool down from the LA Sun and that spicy world premiere, here's some back-to-back trailers for amazing games that are heading your way very soon.
I still think hidden. Looks good though.
Hi, I'm Nori, and you are test subject T33T0. I'm gonna call you Tito. Hey! Together, we're gonna take the world back from a bunch of nasty shadows. And we're gonna save my lost baby Michaels.
Baby
Perfect
Michaels.
design allows you to absorb the essence of everyday objects, giving you super cool powers. You'll need to look cute as heck while doing it. And you can even bring a friend to help if you want. You in? Hey!
What the hell? That's funny. Oh, this looks like a bit like Portal? This game would be a confusing one, wouldn't it?
That was VED Recure, Tito, and Paradoxical for you to chew on, and they're all available to wishlist right now.
Now, speaking of mouthfuls, our next game puts you in the rather horrible position of being a dentist performing operations on monstrous sharks. Sharks who might not be that pleased about having their teeth pulled, I might add.
Yikes. This is Shark Dentist.
Shark Dentist? What? Oh, God. Oh, me. Oh. How is this a game? Like, how is this actually a game? Explain to me how this is an actual game. Oh, God. Imagine this. So it's based, you've got a timer, you got...
As they say, a harpoon a day keeps the sharks in your dentist's office away.
No one says that.
Fair enough. Shark Dentist is coming soon, so wishlist it right now if you like the look of it.
Now, from tooth to horrible truth now, and that is that the orcs in our next game, well, they're flat out broke. This is Don't Kill Them All.
Didn't really show gameplay, did it?
dirty, smelly, and desperate to kill. Surely these orcs have got some competition with Jules. You can wishlist Don't Kill Them All right now, and there's also a free demo on Steam.
Thank you, Amy, for those powerfully hurtful words. But thankfully, though, I can scrub that insult from my mind with our next game, because it's time to chat to the developers behind the one and only Power Wash Simulator 2.
Ooh.
Oh, this game.
Power Wash Simulator 1 exceeded our expectations. Really, really happy with the reception that it got. It led us make the sequel as well, Power Wash Simulator 2. And what we're looking to do at the moment is expand that further. So we've got a lot of amazing paid DLC coming out with incredible collaborations. But we're also going to be releasing free jobs alongside those
That's Star Wars.
to expand the story of Power Wash Simulator itself and the universe that it is within. So in Power Wash 1, we had these free jobs called the Muckingham Files, and these are all contained within the town of Muckingham. In Power Wash 2, now that we're covering the whole county, we're calling the bonus jobs the Caldera Chronicles. So with the Caldera Chronicles, the first job that we've already released, which is a free job, is the miniature village, which sort of plays on the idea of you being a giant in a very small town. The next one we're going to be releasing soon is the bowling alley, which is set in the 1980s. Kind of been frozen in time after an event tied to the main story occurred, and all the decor reflects that era. And we've also added a few interesting little things in there to play with the physics of the game. So there's also a bowling alley that you can interact with using your power washer to push the bowling ball down the lane, trying to knock the skittles down. If you were to do that successfully, you can get a little celebratory video on the 80s style TV in the room as well. The next job after that will be a bouncy castle, and here you will be able to jump higher than usual while bouncing around to get to those hard to reach spots. Power Simulator 2 is out now on Steam, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S and Switch 2. The Miniature Village is out now, and the bowling alley and the bouncy castle will be coming later this year.
Thanks to Future Lab for chatting with us and for the reveal of those 2 new levels which are coming our way very soon.
I tell you what, you've got tiny model villages, old bowling alleys. If you chuck a few swans in there, you've got the makings of Hot Fuzz 2, right? Yeah, but anyway, I think it's now time for our next world premiere.
Hold on, I don't know whether to just keep it this way, just because
Let's do this
laptops.
Roger that. I think I heard him.
I have finged it.
Right.
I'm gonna wait for a second because I'm gonna see where it's at when it comes to this. That's very strange. Why is it at 5% already?
Not hiding. Can we go now?
Expendabots is an upcoming extraction title with a cool twist of the fact that your little robot has a tiny 3D printer built onto their backs, meaning they can craft as they go. What's not to love?
Being cursed.
Sorry, what?
You said what's not to love, and I think being cursed would significantly suck the joy out of life.
Well, that's actually not entirely true, because our next game, Curse Mark, is all about being cursed, and it looks bloody fun as well. Check it out.
Ooh.
I'm gonna wait for a resound and then see where the battery life is for this. We're still going with this, man, aren't we? Should not be too long, surely. Like, surely it's not gonna be a long ass, you know, live Los Angeles, right? Be okay, right?
With near infinite ways to tweak your build and customize your loadout, Curse Mark is going to keep roguelike fans engrossed for ages. And it comes to early access on June the 8th.
Indeed it does. Now, our next game is a little strange, but bear with me in a pretty literal sense here, because Barbarian Saga, the Beastmaster, is all about using the power of animals to overcome huge challenges. Take a look.
Looks interesting. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Barbarian Saga the Beastmaster is coming to PC, Xbox consoles, Nintendo Switch, and PlayStation on September the 9th. So wishlist it now.
Next up, we're about to take a deep dive into the aquatic horror title Dark Mass, who have got a very special announcement for us all.
Oh, do they? Special
This place has
announcements.
been buried for centuries.
Yeah, I was gonna say. It's gonna be a jump scare. Dark Mass.
I think we've unleashed the curse.
I tell you, if I had hair, it would be standing on end right now because that looks horrifying. And you can pre-order the physical edition of Dark Mass for PS5 right now.
From hairless friends, then, to furry friends, in Witchspire, you play as a magical being who can tame and befriend enchanting creatures, and then take them into battle with you. Take a look.
For centuries, our worlds were held together, bound by ancient witch spires and those who protected them. But something has broken. A great corruption is spreading. The fate of the worlds is in your hands.
What?
The time has come, Chosen One. Together, we will stop this darkness.
Sorry.
Witchspire is casting all the right spells on us, and I would not be surprised to see it magic itself onto your wishlist by the end of this show.
And speaking of magic, let's continue to pull another banger out of our hats now, and trust me, this is a doozy. Here is a developer interview with the awesome-looking Rayman Legends Retold.
I'm not really fussed with this game. Not gonna lie.
Best make haste.
I don't know. How long do these calming biscuits work for?
Can we take some extra? As I said, make haste.
Rayman Legends Retold is an ambitious remake of a cult game released in 2013, Rayman Legends, and it's be expanded with new gameplays, new levels, new story. I think it will be for new fans a starting point.
I did
to
say it was a
Rayman
remake,
for the very
right?
first time, with voice acting, with storytelling, with a bit more stakes, with a villain for fans. I think it's more of a canon version of the world of Rayman that you will rediscover and that will serve as a basis for the future. So I think that it could serve both for a new audience and returning Rayman fans. The early conversation we had was what's the best way to bring back the franchise with the best possible team, because we did not have a team anymore. Many of the people either left the company, went on another project. Some of them are still part of the core team on Beyond Gun and Evil 2 at the moment. So part of the thing was, how can we rebuild a team capable of making Rayman games again?
That's still going. Beyond
Really
Good and
we
Evil
also
2.
define what could make Rayman Legends a better game
That
if we
game's been-
reinvent it in terms of flow, modernization, etc. And also we defined really early that we wanted new content. That because it's a game that's not 30 years old or 20 years old like some older remakes, and that's how it led us naturally to a more musical level because they were cool and we made brand new ones. A new entire world, World of the Dead, with a new ability to have more of the platforming that people loved, and brand new levels in terms of gameplay. You know, in Rayman, there's always been some sort of mounts, like the mosquito level in Origin. So quickly, we thought that the dragon, obviously medieval themes, castle, dragons, they were playing a big part in Legends, but always kicking your ass. So we thought, okay, now let's reverse that, and we will use the dragon to kick people's ass. A bit, I would say, Panzer Dragoon, Star Fox side. So I'm in an exciting ride. I do barrel rolls, I shoot fireballs. I'm gonna blow up stuff. Really quite simple gameplay in a way, but you know, ambitious realization on top. The intention of the sixth world, it came from a will also to have a new tonality and a new side-scroll gameplay that were a bit on the more difficult side. And then as we were thinking about the new narration, especially introducing a new villain for the IP, that's how it led us to the theme of corruption, that villain that you will see in the trailer. And that guy basically is corrupting all the bosses, but also has took entire control of the World of the Dead. And so basically to kick his ass, you need to go in the World of the Dead, and to survive there, you will use that new ability, the power of light, to face enemies and obstacles. And it's more of, really cool platforming gameplay of Rayman Legends in brand new levels. Because they are brand new levels, we can play more with 3D. It's a very strong co-op game. It was one of the very strong pillars of Legends we maintain is the 4-player co-op, and I think it's even better optimized for 2-player co-ops. It's super cool to play with kids or your boyfriend, girlfriend. I think is a very solid offer. So Rayman Legends Retold is coming for all platforms on October 1st, and I'm enthusiastic to have everybody playing it and trying it out.
Yeah, that game, Beyond Good and Evil 2, has been... God knows how long that's been in development. I don't think it's ever coming out.
I tell you, this game sparks so much joy that I might actually self-combust. I didn't think it was possible for me to love Rayman Legends anymore, but there we are, remake one of my favourite games ever, with new content and levels.
It looks so good. Up next, we have the sequel to the outstanding Hellcard, unsurprisingly titled Hellcard 2.
Not for me. I mean, it might be. Prefer the
lord found his
older Rayman
was not
games back then.
Extravagance
like in the
and
PS1.
Breed hubris, and hubris breeds rebellion. The queen sends her champions to convey her regrets, to cut the whole ordeal short, to dispel his delusions of grandeur, to crush the betrayer. And yet, the Lord still has an ace up his sleeve.
An ace up his sleeve?
Deal with it. Or perish.
Or perish? Well, the evolution from WWE?
I absolutely love the fact that the positioning of your party is as important as the attacks and spells that you use there.
Same, and that folded paper aesthetic? Yes, please.
And I tell you what, you're going to be saying yes, please to all of these back-to-back trailers that we're going to show you right now.
Oh, thank goodness. Let's make it, let's finish this off, man. Come on. Bud.
Here's our Steam demo in 30 seconds. Let's go. Hey! There's fighting! Whoop-ow! You can form! Wow! Saving the town! Hooray! Our demo is available to play right now, but these updates are coming soon. Skill tree upgrades! Get stronger! A new Twitch integration update! Oh my goodness, save the buddies! And the best part is, you can check out these updates during Steam Next Fest. Ooh, we did it! Thanks for watching!
He told me not to come look for him. Anyone in there? But I've never been good at following the rules.
The place doesn't feel right these days.
Welcome to Disneyland.
Too quiet.
So pixelated, isn't it?
So all those stories were true.
You also made it back here.
He was right all along.
I suggest you stay out of this.
That was A Pulse, The Rabbit Hole, and Dimhaven, The Lost Source, and you can wishlist them all right now.
Up next, we have a brand new trailer for a game that is taking the world by storm with rave reviews from fans and critics alike. This is Black Jacket.
Black Jacket? What is this?
Show me what you can do.
You never measure up.
I got fun cards. Let's play.
Why do you keep coming back?
Nothing good lasts.
Take the coins. You've earned them.
Interesting.
Poker? I hardly know her.
Well, firstly, it's blackjack, and secondly, I'm phoning HR, all right?
You are such a grass, honestly. Blackjack is out now on PS5, PC, Xbox consoles, and Nintendo Switch.
Indeed, it is. Now, you might have noticed this rather fashionable t-shirt that I'm wearing and thought to yourselves, oh, why is he wearing that? Well, I'd love to say it's because I'm a slave to fashion and just love wearing dark clothing on one of the sunniest days here ever in LA, but it's actually because it pertains to the final game of our showcase and our next world premiere.
Woo! Before we see what that could be, we just want to extend a massive thank you to everyone who took part in the summer showcase and live from LA, to all of you at home for watching and the team that made this happen.
Indeed, indeed. And if you go over to
There's
Steam
just
and
two
type in
views.
Future Game Show, you can see all of the titles that we've had across both showcases. And why not show the devs some love and wishlist them all, my friends? But as ever, I've been Jules.
I've been Amy, and we'll see you in Cologne in August for our run of shows at Gamescom.
Bye.
Bye.
You're just going to be back in that location again? Is that what I need to know? Oh no. What is this? Yeah. This is not frightening at all. What am I watching here?
How far would you be willing to go?
This is freaky, by the way. Finding Frankie? The hell did I just watch? Alright. See, what else we got? What else do we have? Oh, never mind. That was not bad. But Xbox's one tomorrow night is going to be pretty darn important. That's for sure. But I'm going to see where it's at here, just so I can... Man, that was something. Just quite a bit. Quite a bit. What am I even saying? It was pretty good. I figured we would do this Future Games show. The Summer Games Fest that was on last night was pretty awesome as well. Like, Resident Evil Code Veronica remake, like what the hell, man. And a couple of wee surprises as well. It was actually one of the better ones this year. Definitely one of the better ones. And then the final one we're going to see is Xbox Showcase and PC Gaming. We're going to watch those tomorrow night. I think beforehand, it depends. Maybe beforehand we could do some Halo. I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see. Might do a super collab at that point. But what I might do is just separate it, just so it's like not all one type thing, but you never know. You never know what you could get. But yeah, that was not bad. I enjoyed it. Troy Baker. Usual. At least it's not got that Destiny thing going off, man, because that was a pain in the arse, man. Like, get over it, it's dead. In fact, just keep it on that. But yeah, what else is everyone saying? Just GG's, good show. Yeah, it was not bad. Pretty good show. Pretty good show. But, I missed 15 minutes of it though. That's the only thing. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the loo first, so I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Oh. Oh. Well, hello, Rita Barnes. Yo, I swear your name looks familiar. Feels like I've seen you around before somewhere. Not gonna lie, you've got good vibes and the stream has been entertaining, so I figured I'd finally say hi instead of lurking. If you're on Discord, my username is Tigo Frost. Well, hello, Rita Barnes 13. Welcome to my channel. I just play like numerous single player games, multiplayer games, and events like this, events like these as well. So welcome to the channel. I play all sorts. I've played Halo. I've played COD, God of War, Spider-Man 2. Like there's so many games I can play. All that kind of thing. But how's your night going, Rita? How is your night going? In fact, it might be better just to hold on. Let me just maybe put it here. It's just because I'm charging my phone at the same time, and then I'm charging this gaming laptop at the same time. I missed half an hour of this. Not gonna lie, I didn't know it started earlier than I thought. But Yeah. But thank you for the good vibes, or thank you that you think I'm bringing good vibes to your chat, to everyone. I just like everybody to have fun and have a good time, and it's all great vibes, you know, great vibes within the whole thing. But I was saying, we watched a couple of days ago. We watched the Sorry State of Play. That was actually a really good show. Not the best, but it was good. It could have been better with the stream because it was kind of glitchy about. I don't know what happened with it. I think I was trying to get used to this system with OBS. And then Summer Games Fest was last night. That was pretty darn good. Better than what I expected. The games they showed were pretty new, as well as, you know, more Resident Evil stuff. And now this. But the next one we're going to show is Xbox Showcase tomorrow, so that's going to be huge. That's definitely going to be a huge deal. I'm going to say that you've but you also said, have you seen me before? Like, feels familiar. How have you seen me before? But I'm going to look through this again, because I missed half an hour of this. Excuse me. I missed half an hour of this, for sure. Is this playing? That's playing, right? I'm trying to see where exactly. I said 8 PM. Liars! Don't know why this, you know what I'll do? Do this. Is this on mute? It's not on mute. Oh, 20 minutes. Aye. Right. I just want to see if there's anything I missed, because that's kinda, you know, I kinda missed the start. I just wanted to see what part we were on. Unless we've completely got everything.
Hello, you gorgeous, gorgeous people, and welcome to the Future Game Show Summer Showcase. I'm Troy Baker, man of a million video games, or roughly thereabout. But most recently, I got to play Higgs Monaghan in Death Stranding 2, Jack Pepper and Mouse P.I. for Hire, and of course, Indiana Jones.
Are you going to do the theme tune throughout?
Yep.
Great. I'm Alex Wilton Regan, and you probably know me better as the female Inquisitor in Dragon Age Inquisition, Alt Cunningham in Cyberpunk, and Leia in Liza P. Overture.
And?
And I'm also Lara Croft in the new Tomb Raider games.
Yes, she is. She is back, people, and that is video game heritage right there.
Well, more on that later in the show, but that does make us 2 archaeologists on one stage.
BAFTA-nominated archaeologist.
BAFTA-nominated. You've never won, though, have you? Have you?
No. Alex, I haven't. Thank you for bringing that up.
Let's talk about what we're going to do for the next 90 minutes.
We're going to be showing you trailers. Lots and lots of exclusive trailers. And with the help of their hardworking developers, we're going to be diving deep into some of the most exciting upcoming games.
As well as our usual ones to watch, we've also got an extended gameplay reveal for the sci-fi RPG Exodus,
which you will not want to miss. And if you want to keep track of all these little buried treasures Alex and I are going to be talking about today, then you should head on over to the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page, where you can find and wishlist every game in today's show.
And you can also visit gamesradar.com after we wrap up for tons of follow-up coverage on the eye-catching games that are coming at you very, very soon.
Oh, you did the dual pistols thing.
It's like automatic now.
I get it. Speaking of, I think the stage is itching for a little bit of a lighting change. Whoa, there it is. As you can see behind me, this means it's time for our very first. Take it away, Alex.
World premiere.
Is this where we left off? I can remember.
You want some of this? Come and get it!
Oh yeah.
Shit!
It was.
Okay. So, funny story. There was this guy.
I want to see this again, actually.
Who was stuck in the middle of the apocalypse. Whoa! Oh, shit! You know, chop Freddy. Barbecue time, baby. Totally holding it together. Freddy here, Freddy there. Fred. Yep. He was doing great. All he wanted to do was just find one living, breathing human being, for crying out loud. Down here, goddammit! Was that too much to ask?
We can solve this problem once.
They're trying to make a vaccine. Hey there, you want to come? He did find some friends. Yeah, buddy! And then this guy showed up. Great name, questionable fashion sense. Fuck you, Fred! Bada bing, bada bam, bada boom! Hurry! Damn, we're good! You getting all this, buddy? The guy in the story? That's me.
Alright, it's so much sunshine.
Whoa, hold on!
That looks really good.
Cavalry is here!
Arizona Sunshine is a flat-screen remake of the beloved VR game of the same name, built from the ground up by its developers. It's coming soon to PC and consoles.
And now it is time for a closer look at War Dogs from Team 17. It's a 100-player tactical shooter with a keen focus on teamwork, fortification, and destruction.
That was very cheesy. I just wanted to see where we were at. I think we were here. I'm sure we were here. Come on, man. This looks like a pure, huge Battlefield 3 or something. Looks alright.
Try to me. Come on.
Not a Battle Royale.
I've got defib. Blow it.
It actually does look good, actually. Not gonna lie. 100 players.
Dead. Oh shit! Oh my god!
That does look good, actually.
War Dogs is coming to a screen near you later this year, but the good news is you can wishlist it right now on Steam.
Okay, in our next game, you play as a former detective who visits an isolated place where all is not as it seems.
Been there. Wonder if there's a girl named Elizabeth involved.
There isn't.
Okay. Here is a brand new trailer for The Pines.
Is this where I was?
You are hopeless. Helpless. Heartless. Worthless. Why didn't you move faster, think harder, be smarter? Why
didn't you help me?
I think it was here, that's where I started.
Good evening, Mr. Walker. How are the first few days in the Pines treating you?
I'm sure this is...
Oh, but you don't want to go into the forest, dearie.
What the fuck is happening here?
Everyone is fucking crazy.
See that? That's mine. And that, also mine. And I won't part with any of it.
Including you.
Well, I'm sure you'll fit right in.
That does look crazy, that, actually.
And The Pines is coming to PC in 2027.
And I am excited. Talk to me, Alex. What's up next?
We've got an exclusive interview about Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the latest installment in Bandai Namco's legendary simulation franchise.
Okay, I think this is where we were at. But yeah, it was not bad. It's actually not bad, this one. Not actually bad. But yeah, we are definitely going to be tomorrow night for Xbox Showcase as well as PC gaming. These are going to be broadcasted tomorrow. I'll be back here tomorrow for it. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it, even though it was a quiet night. I mean, it is Saturday night, so I hope you all have had a good one. And Rita Barnes, thank you for dropping by. First timer. So I will see you tomorrow night. I'm wondering what Xbox are going to show, because it's going to be very interesting what they'll do. Because they've been making a lot of good moves lately, and I think we're in for a surprise maybe from them. Never know. I'm pretty sure we're going to get Fable. That's kind of has now been delayed. Halo, of course. Gears of War, ED. That's going to be the big broadcast. So, and maybe other games are on the pipeline that they've been cooking. I still wish they didn't cancel that whole Perfect Dark game, because that looked epic as hell from 2 years ago. But hee-haw. You know. But anyways, I'm going to sign off. I'm shattered. Might play some Halo off stream and things for a bit. And I'll see you tomorrow night. Anyways, peace. Peace out, everyone. And I'll see you tomorrow night, like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. I'll keep an eye on the times for tomorrow this time. Take care, everyone. Peace, and have a safe day tomorrow. See you later.